morning. Gal morning. I was muted. Yeah. Exactly. Here. Here's your captcha for the day. If you can read it, you're welcome into the stream. You can type "need tomboy" in the chat, and I'll let you hang out. Okay. I didn't mean to be muted. I'm sorry. But gal morning, everybody. Hi. How's it going? Is it going gal right? I hope it's going gal right. Man. Yeah. Need tomboy. Yeah. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Trying to get everything to fit on my screen so I can see you guys. There we go. I'm getting some popping. Really? Is my audio popping? I'm wondering, man. Hold up. Okay. I should just be in your left ear now, I think. Popping when I'm just in your one ear? No popping when I'm just in one ear. Okay. I think I've realized, yeah, am I popping now? I think it has to do with one of my filters. Let me see if I can make the delay. Okay. Is this better? Does this change it? Are the pops gone? No popping? Okay. I just clicked one switch. We're gonna see how that works. 300. How have you been here for 30 streams straight, Sayo? That's crazy. No popcorn. Okay. Wait, does my audio quality sound any worse though? Like la 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 la. Okay, this is the button on. La 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 la. This is the button off. All I get is a 15th street. That's still crazy. That's still insane. What's up, Unlucky Cat, Mechanical Mac, and Chibi Godzilla? I like your Christmas outfit for your Godzilla profile picture. It's very cute. You hear the real me now.
Damn, I can't believe you heard the real me now. Damn.
God, you've already seen my hands. How would you not know this is my normal voice? I mean, it's a lot different than people who stream like this and they sound like this whenever they're streaming, and it's so high pitched. I'm just finishing off making my tea. Give me one moment. Yeah, sorry, y'all. My real voice, it actually just sounds like this. I've been using a voice changer all these years. Just gotta stir up my tea. You heard rumor someone is joining Barbie Girls? As far as I know, I'm not that person. I have not heard anything about that. I think they aim for more womanly woman. You know, like more Barbie type women, you know what I mean? I literally have not, I don't have any messages from anybody, so I'm assuming it's not me. I have not been asked about this either. Yeah, the high-pitched voice hurts my throat really bad. Mookie, thank you for 45 months. Thank you. Thank you. Regular women are not boring. We're talking like autism women. Video game loving autism women. Hello. What's up, Mordred? What's up? What's up? How long can I keep up that high-pitched voice? I want to say probably 3 hours before my voice started to like crack back in the day. But then I had a throat injury where I got a back massage, and when I got the back massage, they pushed on my neck really hard into the table, and I think it permanently damaged my vocal cords in some way, and so now I can talk like this. I can smell like beef. But it took me about 1.5 years to be able to get my high pitches back. It was just completely gone for 1.5 years. Yeah, really. That's why I sound like so gravelly. It's because I got injured. I literally got an injury from a massage, but okay, here's the thing. I never sent in a complaint about it because I thought it made me sound more tomboyish, which I thought was pretty cool. I was like, man, my voice sounds so much cooler now. I guess I'll just keep it this way. Like the first time I called my mom after that massage, she was like, are you sick? Is something wrong? And I'm like, no, this is just what my voice sounds like now. Sorry guys. I guess my lady balls finally dropped. That's that's what it is, you know. That's what it is. Yeah, I'll smell like beef forever. I should have sued them. Why? I got a cool voice. My ovaries dropped. Yeah, my lady balls, they decided to make a drop in, you know. Anyways, I never get to stream at this time of day on a Monday. So hi. Hello everybody. Usually I work full time, but I'm on Christmas break right now, so I figured I would just I would substitute that with actually streaming during the mid-morning, and that would be kind of nice. I'm really enjoying this, actually. I like this time schedule. Honestly, I think I'm more of a like midday streamer, if I'm being completely honest. I'm more of a midday streamer and EU evening streamer type person. I don't know. I really love streaming at this time. I just never get to do it. You only work one day this week? Yay! Yay! I do prefer midday over evening because I feel like I have a lot more energy midday. And it's like I have something, it's like I wake up, stream, and then I can do anything else the rest of the day that I need to do. I don't know. I like the evening slots. It's kind of defined who I am as a streamer for the last like 5-ish years almost. But Menza, thank you. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. No, Furnace, no. Thank you so much for coming by and seeing me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Menza, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you too. Need tomboy, so true. More people can also watch in the evenings. That's very true. If I'm specifically angling towards my American audience, more people can watch during the evenings. And it's very... But, you know. Is my tea too hot? Am I gonna scream when I drink this? I know! People, come in. America, fuck yeah. But, anyways, today... we are going to be working on art. I hope you brought your paper and pencil. Chat, did you bring your paper and pencil? Did you bring it? Oh, I gotta fix something. My mouth tracking is not being nice. Hold up. Maybe I can recalibrate real quick. Okay, that looks pretty good now. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry for delaying stream by 1 hour, by the way. I know it was supposed to start at 11 a.m. EST, but I got woken up by one of those Amber Alerts, and it scared me so bad. I don't do very well when I get woken up by very loud noises. It scares the shit out of me. So, yeah. I wanted to go back to sleep for a little bit because I was too like spooked. I was like, I need to chill out for a minute and just like listen to relaxing nature sounds. If you want to make sure that I don't do what you want me to do, put a very loud alarm. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It just spooks me real bad. It's actually being woken up by the fire alarms going off in the middle of the night. Once, I always sleep with my noise canceling headphones right next to my head, because if those alarms start going off, I need to get those headphones on stat so I can actually find Pee Pee Head without freaking out. It's just too loud. You could make the alarm half of the loudness and just make it a special tone, and I would know, okay, this is important. But instead, it's so all-encompassingly loud that I can't ever, you know, get past that. It's like, ah! Why is Amber so loud? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me try this tea. Ah, oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Ow, 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 ow. Blah, 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 blah. It's like beep, beep, beep. Ooh. I must ask, Gao Goons, are you a tea or a coffee enjoyer? Do you start your day with like a little sippy of something nice and delicious like tea? Or do you start your day like a hardcore person with a cup of coffee? I think today is gonna be one of those relaxing Animal Crossing music playlist days. There we go. There we go, there we go, okay. Wait, I got muted again? I was so excited. I was talking to you guys about how excited I was to how excited I was because we're gonna be drawing digitally today. Because later today, FedEx is delivering my Copic markers. I have some a bunch of refills that I ordered and things like that, and I literally cannot draw because the problem is the refill that I need is for the color Anime Girl White. And like 80% of VTubers fall into that Anime Girl White category, and there's so many people I can't draw until I actually have that. Like, I have so many like sketches and everything else just sitting there waiting because I can't because I don't have Anime Girl White. Yeah, I need my refills to come in, you know. Just give them a tan. I've had to give everyone a tan because everyone is just anime girl white. Well, the fun thing is though, I'm actually whiter than my model is, so that's like really funny. It's a secret power, a secret talent. But basically, I have been for the last like week and a half, every single night before I go to bed, every single night I have a sketchbook next to my bed and like a container of pencils, and I have been doing art studies for like 20 minutes before I fall asleep, and I've noticed that's actually helped me fall asleep quite better rather than looking at my phone. But I have been like either positioning my hand in different ways, positioning my feet in different ways, just, you know, little things here and there, but I feel like it's helped me improve already. I feel like I've been getting good. But I just realized that I really want to really want to get to the point in art where I'm, you know, there are certain artists out there that are huge inspirations for me, and I really want to draw like they do. Like, is it gonna let me show this? I think I could screen share this. Yeah, so one of my art inspirations has been for many years is let's see, where's the screen share? There we go. Unihall. Hold up, maybe I can go off to the side. Ah, that's not off to the side. There we go. Yeah, I've been inspired by Uniho for a really long time because her coloring is just so freaking cute. Oh yeah, look at Uni's old stuff. I miss it, man. Like, look how nice this all looks. Like, her color use is so nice, and everything else in her anatomy is so nice. Just everything about her art hits different. I really love Uniho's art. It's so cute. Like, look at this. Look at this baby. But I want to be able to draw illustrations like her. And my other art, Oshis and Senpais. You know? Like, it's just... it's so cute. It's so cute. There's a nice perspective to it, you know, the colors are nice. I really want to... how do I describe this? I want to kind of capture the cutesy anime girl vibe in my art. And I feel like I don't do that currently. Yeah, I also love Yochi's art. Yeah. Let's see, does Yoklush have a... does Yoklush have a Pixiv? Oh, I have to log in. I don't want to do that. La, 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 la. I think I already have an account. I asked to log in via Google. And it didn't let me. That's so cool. Oh well. Pixiv live on stream. Yeah, there's certain things that I want to be able to draw that I'm just not getting yet. I'm trying to think, how can we work on stuff together though? I want to make sure that today's a day where we can all work on art together. Because I don't want it to just be I'm working on art. I want you guys to also be able to work on art if you would like to. I think I'll start by warming up with anatomy and like some perspective and anatomy studies. I think that might be good. You've been working on pixel art for 3 hours. Yo, that's awesome. Also, Total Eclipse and Dragon Lords, thank you for the follow. Welcome in this morning. Let's see. Let's get Clip Studio open. That's what I need to do. Clip Studio. Wow! Welcome in, Rapid Beefalo. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you're working. Oh, I'm glad you're hanging out. Let's see. I think most of the really good artists just use like the default Clip Studio brushes, if I'm not mistaken. Like all those super, you know, super practiced and awesome artists, they're like, yeah, I just use the default brushes. And I'm always just sitting here like, that's crazy. It's improve your artist well. Yay! Let's see. I want to capture this. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. All right, got my supplies up. About art like Kentaro Miura. Who is that? I actually don't know who that is. Let me check and see. Out of curiosity. Kentaro Miura. Art. Oh, is that the Berserk guy? His art's really nice too. I want like cutesy fluffy anime girls though. That's my angle. Now, if your angle was something like Berserk, then absolutely please go for it. But I'm mostly aiming for like cutesy fluffy anime girl art. My tablet. Oh goodness, this thing is dusty. Why did it get so dusty? I think it's because I've been doing traditional art so much. There we go. Miura like drawing cutesy stuff too, did he? Did he? I didn't know that. I just want to do something that has a lot of really nice colors and is really cutesy. That's kind of my end goal. Let's see. So recently I've been using DeviantArt actually. I know that sounds crazy, but oh wait, she has like a website for this. Okay. Let's see. I really like this person because they just have like 1 billion poses available. And you can just use them as a reference for literally anything. And it's really cool. There you go. It's called a Dorka stock. Basically, this woman has taken pictures of herself and her friends and her husband for years. And so many of the photos that you might know that already exist are based off of a lot of her poses. Let's see. Let's just try single model poses. I think it's really cool though, because there's like a ton of people in this where it's like it's just people posing with stuff. It's really cool. You remember when she first started out? Oh man. Yeah, it's like really cool because it's just there's so many different poses and crazy things that you can do. So what I'll do is I'm gonna copy and paste a couple of them into my there we go. I'll copy and paste a couple of them into here, and then I'll use these as a I'll use these as a reference point. Just because I think they're funny, right? Yeah, I'm sure basically anyone who's drawn like really good art at some point has probably used this woman's reference page, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, this woman has so many references, it's crazy. It's got like 1 billion photos. And hey, you know what? It doesn't have to be like exactly what you want to do, but it's good to have a couple just to warm up with. Yeah, yeah. And I want to add this one in too because this is funny. I think this is just supposed to be the Green Day or the Nirvana baby, right? Yeah, she's kind of the backbone of the art industry. I'm not gonna lie. This woman has been doing work. This woman has been like actually supplying the industry for years. All right, let's start off with the simpler one. Or she's kind of jumping. Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and recreate. Oh, first off, I'll show you guys how I break down her body form, okay? Let's grab a red pen. Yeah, you're gonna learn art today, yeah. Alright, and I like how she'll try to wear things where it's like you can see how a body is shaped. But I've watched a bunch of different YouTube tutorials, and basically what I've come to the conclusion of is art's fun. And before I start with all the drawing and stuff like that, before I get started, I want you guys to remember 3 very important things, okay? 3 very, very, very important things. Number 1, art is fun. Okay? If you're a masochist, the definition of fun can vary, but you should only be drawing stuff that you think is fun. Especially if you are brand new. Okay? There's no such thing as drawing when it's not fun unless you're doing it in an art school, and art school kills people's will to live. So don't ever go to art school. You gotta draw for fun. Yeah, I can't spell fundamentals without fun. Exactly. Boxod, what do you mean? You draw giant boobs all the time. You have lots of fun with your art. Shut up. Okay, number 2. Okay, mistakes are good, okay? Mistakes are good. Commissioned to draw old people's pets for eternity. No! No! Yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing as a mistake in your art unless you're like, right? And 3. References. Let me make this one really clear. Let me make this really fucking clear. References. Wait, is it references? Sorry. References are not cheating. Okay? Let me make this one really clear. References are not cheating. Tracing over a reference to get a generalized idea for the body, okay, is not cheating. Let's say I wanted to draw something, but I'm not really in the mood to learn. I could totally just, like trace, right? And I could go from there if I wanted to. This is not cheating, okay? Cheating is if, let's say, someone drew a really cute Hatsune Miku and you trace over it, line for line, and you are stealing it and posting it as your own. That's cheating. But like if you use a reference photo as a base for your art or something like that, that's referencing. That's referencing. And referencing is not cheating, okay? So please, if you ever find yourself struggling with art, come back to this. Come back to this, okay? Remember, art is supposed to be fun. If you're not having fun with it, what are you doing with your life, right? Number 2, forgive yourself for your mistakes. I'm still working on this one. I'm working really hard on this one. It's not working great, but I'm working on it. And 3, I wish I had learned this earlier. References are not cheating. Okay. Number 2 is hard. I'd say this is the hardest one to beat into your brain. This is the absolute hardest one to beat into your brain, because it's like, oh my god, but this person isn't that. It's like, you know, the only person you're competing against is yourself. Okay? And if you can make something that was better than what the you of yesterday made, that's pretty good. Yeah, and like your progression in art is gonna be like this. You're never gonna have like a straight line of success, okay? It's never gonna be a straight line of success. Yeah, exactly. Reality. I won't lie. When those of you who have done it have taken the time to draw me fan art, I sit at my phone and I stare at it for 5 minutes. It does not matter if you had just learned to draw or if you've been drawing for years. I sit at my phone and I stare at it for 5 minutes and I'm like, holy shit, they spent time thinking of me. That's so cool. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so if I want to break down the body into like the simplest shapes, right? It's kind of a funny pose to do this with, actually. The way that works for me is I like to break it down into 3 parts from the torso. So I'll break down this part. And I'll have this part. And then I have this part with like the arms. There we go. I'm breaking it down for you. Yeah. So I like to break the torso down into 3 parts. And if you'll notice, like, the beans. Yeah, the beans. Most people in anime, I'm saying specifically in anime, or even in real life, like, you have these 3 segments. Right? So let's say you're drawing someone who's just kind of like leaning back. They're kind of chilling, right? The thing is, the spine can only bend so far in each segment. That's the thing to remember, is the spine can only bend so far in each segment. So then you can have, you know, someone leaning back. Doing like a big old stretch or something. And then hitting a wee. Or they're getting exploded away from something, you know? When am I gonna start selling my art? I don't think my art is good enough to be sold yet. Also, Instant, yes, hello. Hello. Sometimes you just gotta go wee, right? But, so the torso I break down into 3 parts. The legs I break down into 3 parts as well. I try to do this, and then I try to do like a, how to describe it? I almost do like a diamond for the knees. It just gives you a reference point of the fact that it sticks out a little bit, right? And for the feet, I like to think about the heel being its own thing. And then this part of the foot, and then this part of the foot. So I break the feet up into 3 parts as well. feel like it just gives it more definition if you can break it. Like, really try and simplify everything. That's the goal here. Look, if I put my art up for sale, I guarantee you it's only at the point where like 3 people would maybe buy it. And that's... I need to get better with... I need to improve to a point where I'm like cool with selling it, you know? Yeah, I like breaking down the body parts into segments. It helps with visualization. She's on a blue background, so that won't help. So for the arms, we'll do a pink. I usually draw like a circle for the shoulder. Basically, when you're drawing arms, though, I'm not the best at anatomy, but you're dealing with this muscle right here. It kind of comes down like this, and then 2 other muscles attached to it from like here and here, and that comes into the elbow, and then the forearm is all sorts of fucked up because those muscles like twist over top of each other, right? And then you've got your hand down here. Right, it's weird. The musculature is weird. I'm not so good at that part yet. And you don't have to know that unless you're trying to make like hyper anatomical muscles, you know, like you don't really need to know that. There you go. You found anatomy books helpful. Oh, that's good. That's good. Also, it's Spaghetti. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Don't think too much about the... Yeah, don't think too much about it. So the way that I like to think about arms instead, and I've seen that some people say that they don't like this method. For whatever reason, this one helps me. I usually draw like a circle where I want the shoulder to start, and another circle where I want the elbow to be, and another circle where I want the hand to be. And the reason I do that is if you can, right now, take one of your hands and literally hold it like this. Like try to touch your wrist to your shoulder. Right? You'll notice that your forearm is about the same length as your like your bicep and forearm are about the same length. So you can use that as a judgment call. I like to draw the triangles, like the little lines, because this just helps me visually keep arms in proportion with the body, right? So when I do this, also Plywood, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. It's very sweet of you. So what I like to do is once I have this as my basis, you can just draw like baguettes if you want. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I'll add in like a little triangle for the elbow. And the main thing to remember is the arm tends to curve out and then go back in. So it kind of like comes out and then back in on the forearm. Here you have one curve here, and there's usually like a little second curve right here. No. No sausages. Right? That's a very lanky arm, but do you get the idea? Elbow goes to the bottom of the ribcage. Yeah, just stand up and measure where your wrist goes to. And just see, it's like about that. No, yeah, sausages are more so for legs, yeah. So here we're doing this one. We've broken this into a basic shape, and then here is the forearm. And here's the hand. Right. Here's the hand. Forearm. So actually, here you can see it. There's like a little curve here and a little curve here. Do y'all see that? It's very, very, very subtle. But the main curve you want to have is just the shoulder, because the shoulder needs to be round, and then the rest of it you could totally just flat arm it if you wanted to. right? And then for the head, let's make this orange. Basically, heads are not perfectly round. This is a mistake I see some people making where they like make their head perfectly round. The head is not perfectly round. As much as, you know, you'd love for it to be perfectly round because you've practiced drawing your circles forever and ever and ever and ever and ever, and now you're really proud of your circles, right? Heads are not round. They're weird shaped, right? So when I'm looking at her head, you can kind of denote where it's flat in one spot. By drawing a circle. They're like ovals. Yeah. It has a headphone dent. Yeah. I was like, Korom, thank you so much for 30 streams. Oh my goodness, gal, gracious. Thank you. But yeah, you could squish them. Now, if you're drawing cartoons or something and you want to draw like a cartoon character and their head is like this, and you know, you're just like, you know, you're drawing your old guy. Sure, fine, whatever. But we're just talking about more specifically like humanoid anatomy, right? Now, if you want to draw cartoon style and you're like, fuck you, Grape, I don't want to draw this. Draw it. Please draw cartoon style. Right? But I think that pretty much sums it up, though. I mean, you could break the body down into very simple shapes once you've attempted it. And just go, okay, you know, arm is 3 parts mostly, you know, torso's 3 parts, legs are 3 parts, you know, feet and head are separate entities. But once you start breaking down the simple shapes and things, art gets a lot less scary, I think. Now, if this is your first time ever drawing, I just want you to draw something fun until you have hand-eye coordination. Just like doodle fun stuff until your hand and eye like coordinate and play well together, okay? But let's see. So a good way to warm up though is by drawing circles, even if they aren't the right thing. And the main thing is you don't want to like do this where you're intensely trying to draw a circle. You don't want to do that because 1, that's going to strain your wrist, and 2, you're going to destroy your tablet pen. Right? So you just, if my shoulder was not hitting my microphone. Basically what you want to do is when you're drawing circles, you want to work from your elbow basically. Don't try and draw it from just your wrist. That's where people make a mistake, is when they're starting to draw, they try to draw just from their wrist and they're like doing these little wristy motions. Try and draw from your elbow. Right? Like use your whole arm. When you're making a circle, use your whole arm. Right? So if I want to draw a circle, I can do it that way. I can do it this way. Right? And it don't gotta be perfect. The charm in this is that they're not perfect, but it just warms up your arm models. Yeah. Ruby, I haven't seen you in 1 billion years. Oh my gosh. Booby Wolf. Ruby, hi. I love you. Ruby, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I miss you. I miss hanging out with you. How are you? I never stream at this time of day, which makes sense that I have not seen you in forever. But welcome in. Hi dears, my name is Grape. I'm a tomboy dragon. I love Ruby. I love Wooby. I love Wooby. I'm teaching my chat. It's 3 a.m. Oh my gosh. Yes. Be nice to yourselves too. Don't forget to go to sleep and get some rest, okay? Please get some rest. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Hold up, I gotta fix my chair. There we go. My blanket was getting caught in the wheels. Welcome in. I love Ruby. We hung out in Japan a couple years ago and I really miss her. She's awesome. Yeah, I basically right now, because it's Christmas break time, I am off from work until January 5th. So because I'm off from work until January 5th, I have plenty of time to actually stream during the day, which is exciting. Hold up, I'm almost done fixing this. I'm trying to make it so my blankie does not get caught in my chair anymore. Goodness. Anyways, but Raiders. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, come in. We're talking about art today. We're learning art. Hey, we're learning art. We're doing lots of studies and such. But we were just talking about how to we're just talking about how do I describe this? How to break down human anatomy so that way you can draw in simple shapes. Just a quick like 1 minute recap. Basically, there are some rules for art if you want to learn how to draw and you've never drawn before. Number 1, okay. Let's see. Art is fun, okay? Don't do it unless you can have fun. 2. Oh, thank you. I will do your boy. Thank you. Thank you. 2. Mistakes are good. And number 3, referencing... Oh, that's a B. Reference does not equal cheating. There we go. All right. This is very important. Yeah, tomboy Monday morning. Yeah, because I can't stream tomorrow. Gao Goons, I didn't really announce this publicly, but Father Grape is having a surgery tomorrow, and I just want to be I want to be available in present form instead of being like, haha, let's stream another day. Now if something changes, everything's good, maybe I'll do a stream in the evening or something. But Father Grape he's having a surgery. So I am going to be present. Yeah, it's not like a super spooky thing or anything, but I just want to make sure that I am there and supporting in any way that I can. Yeah. So that's why I am not streaming on this Tomboy Tuesday, but I figured I would give you guys a stream every other day this week, even Christmas. Yeah, thank you. I will send my love to him from you guys. Let me see if I can't make this. There we go. Infinite love, Father Grub. Thank you. Yes, so when I say reference does not equal cheating, I mean that if you have a human pose like this, right? And you're like, man, I'm gonna trace over it real quick just to get the basic body form idea. That's okay. All right. Let's say there's a figurine online that you really like, and you want to just trace it to get like a image that is specifically made as a stock photo. Okay, a stock photo is free. Go ahead, learn from it, use it as a base. Right? But if you see someone who drew a really cute Miku or a really cute Whoopi, who I love, don't trace that. Now, if you trace it and you're doing it just to learn, and you're like, oh, so this is how they drew this, that's okay. Just don't post it and claim it as your own. In fact, don't post it at all. Be safe. Right? Yeah, you could take a picture yourself and trace it too. I do that all the time. Like, I take pictures of my hands, I take pictures of my feet. But it's a very cute Tato. Don't steal the Tatos. Don't steal the Tatos. Yeah, I'll take pictures of my feet and just like put them in really weird scenarios just so I can learn. Just so I can learn how to draw them better. So for this pose, basically I'm gonna try and sketch out what I've already done here. Your feet are tough. They can be pretty tough. How much for those? No sir. No sir. Yeah, you could show stuff to your friends, absolutely. But my recommendation is if you traced someone who is also an artist, don't post that, right? You could be like, hey, this is what I'm using for learning, and show it to your friends and be like, hey, yeah, I was tracing this because I wanted to learn how they did this. But never, 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 never post something that was traced, okay? That's just, it's just, I would describe it more so as bad faith, I guess. Also, Mr. Dances, thank you so much for the gift sub to Geek on My Goddess. Thank you. Good morning, Gao Gao! Ah. Oh, my tea is the perfect temperature now. No. Made Shady, refer to rule number 1. Art is fun, okay? Art is fun. Right? If you're not having fun, you need to figure out what the fuck is wrong and you need to have fun, right? Now, if this means ignoring the basics, ignoring all of the basics, okay? Let's say you want to just draw an anime girl, right? And she's just got like giant boobs, and you're just like, I just want to draw a babe who's laying here with like giant boobs, right? She's got like she's sitting here like fanning herself because her boobs are so big that they're just making her so tired all the time. You know what I mean? Like, just like massive belonga honkers, okay? They're just like absolutely just, you know, they're there. You know? You could do that. You can do that, right? You can do that. And then all of a sudden you're having fun with art again. It's crazy. Right? Or if you want, just find that RTX model of Zentreya where the boobs are just like this and staring you in the face. Also, quick lesson for those of you who want to draw boobs. Boobs are not circles. They're teardrop shaped, okay? Give them things some gravity. Don't just like... Don't just like draw them like circles. Give them some gravity, okay? Some boobs hang close together. Some boobs are very small. And they don't really even like... You know, they don't like touch each other or anything. Right? Now some boobs, if you put them in a bra, it's like, you know, ba-bam, right? You got the little bra cups or whatever. It squishes them together, and that's how you get like the... That's how you get this. Right? This is... Yeah, exactly. Boobs are so beautiful. They bring a tear to your eyes, so think about them being tear-shaped, right? And I love Cleveland. Congrats on your current challenge. Congrats. Like a pair, yeah. Exactly, exactly. See, look, I'm giving all these great art lessons and nobody's talking until I start talking about boobs, and oh my god, everyone in the chat's like, oh my god, wow, great, wow, so true, great, wow, wow, look at that, look at that, emotes, wow, look at that. I think that's very funny. Thank you, Gao Goons. You never fail to impress me. Chat reflects the streamer. That's a good thing, honestly. We have fun. If you're reflecting me, I'm having fun, that means you're having fun too. Alright, so let me try and sketch this pose real quick, because I've been yapping for a while now. I'm just gonna erase this so I can challenge myself a little more. And look, mine isn't gonna be perfect. Right, just got a little curve in there. And you know what's nice about her references is you can use the line to kind of like Help yourself. So head's about here. I should bring this down a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we got the side of her head here. Kind of just looking like this. The cool thing with digital art is you can just move stuff. You can literally just lasso tool it and move it if you feel like it's better. I've been doing all my studies on traditional, so I've forgotten that I have that privilege here. So I'll put this shoulder like right here. And this shoulder can be right here. And you know what? Let me shrink it down just a little bit so I can actually... This is the problem I have with digital, is I always draw it way too big for the canvas, which is kind of funny. I mean, this is digital right now, but I've been doing all of my studies with traditional. Right? I've been doing all of my studies with traditional. It's about here. And then from here to here, it's going to be like just a little bit further. Hands like this. And then this arm is like up here. Elbow's about right here. This drops off like right here. This hand about here. And you can, as you can see already, my arms are not anywhere close to, like, my arms are very uneven compared to where hers are. And that's okay. That's why this is a study and not something that's perfect. You know, it's like training your brain to be able to do this kind of stuff is more important. It's just getting the general shape down. So I know that these knees are kind of at an angle like this, so I can just do this from my first one. Draw the other knee. And then there we go. And then these ankles are about the same way from here to here. So I'll just draw the ankle right here. As you can see, she's very bottom heavy. I gave her some massive legs compared to the top. That's okay. Like I said, this is all for learning. And this is also my first warm-up of the day, so it's not going to be great. Okay. So now what I'm going to do... Right? What did you miss? Art is fun. That's what you missed. Right, so now what we're gonna do, check this out. We're going to take this. We're gonna shrink it down just a little bit, right? And I'm going to take my drawing and put it over top of her. All right, so I have the torso pretty good. The legs are off and the arms are way longer than they need to be. Right? So what I do from here, as I go, okay, this is pretty dang close, I'm gonna erase my arms and just redraw them on the model. Be like, okay, this is brain, this is where it should be. Right? And just that's okay. This is part of the learning process, like actually. So just put this here, you know, this one right here. And then I'll erase the legs because they worked, but they weren't what I wanted them to be. So I'm gonna draw this. Just trace over it. Just trace over it so your brain gets a better idea. This is a method. I forget what the method is called, but I saw it in a YouTube video once and I really liked it. Like I thought it was a good method, so I started using it. But here we go. So now that we've traced over it, guess what we're gonna do, chat? Guess what we're gonna do? Pull this back over here, right? We're gonna hide this. And we're gonna do it again. Yeah, and you know what? If you can't... It's Circus, I do all of my studies on pencil and paper. This is the first time in a while I've been doing digital... Like, I've been doing digital studies, which makes it a little bit easier to go back and correct yourself, but all of my studies have been traditional. Hi, Reese. Hello. Oh, I should eat some of my breakfast. I got a little protein bar. But it's okay to be wrong. Does that make sense? It's okay to mess it up. Just look at it and compare it and be like, this isn't off. And just, if you need to, if you're on, you know, pencil and paper, have a ruler. If you really want to, measure stuff out with a ruler. And that could also help you. Yeah, it doesn't need to be perfect, yeah. So now I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. I know that his shoulder's about here. And this one's about here. But her upper body is kind of like... kind of does this. Then a gentle curve. I'm overthinking this really hard. Just got back from a trip. You bought the done mesh here. Yo! That's awesome! I love done meshy. That's awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you. Alright, so we got this. And this shoulder connects back up to here. I did it again! I'm drawing it way too big again. How do I always do this? When I'm doing this on paper, I never draw it, like, too big. This is so funny. That's your first layer, your second layer, and then your third layer. Neat. And we'll draw our reference line again. There we go. Yeah, you can put stuff in the Discord if you'd like. Yeah. Yeah, she's like an onion. She's got layers. Alright, so if I really want to be serious about this, the length of this leg is about the same as this. So I can put this down here. There we go. When it comes to legs, I always end up drawing them really long. I don't know why. I think it's just like an anime bias. Let's shrink this down again so I actually give myself room to do this. There we go. And you don't need to really think too hard about it. The goal is not to like beat yourself up. It's just to have fun. Go. That's that one. And you can see, okay, the gap starts about right here, so you want to go about this far down. La na na, la na na, la na 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 na. Here we go. So this is where the heel goes, and then let me do this, and then this arm part comes like this, from here to here, and here to here. So this hand is, and this one is like, it because of the perspective, it looks really tiny. So it's not super far away, actually. Let's see. There's another trick you can do for perspective is draw a bunch of coils. Coils. Cause you can. Sometimes it's easier to see like where coils are going to than it is. Like let's say I want to draw an arm reaching forward, right? So here's the shoulder base point. I can draw from like here to here, and then I know that elbow comes from here. And let's say we're drawing a hand like reaching out to stop you or something, right? Basically, it gives you a way to figure out how things work in perspective, but that's just how I do it. Anyways, let's line this up and see how we did this time. Let's shrink it just a little bit. And if I rotate it just a hair, that's not too bad. This works. This is, you know, this is good enough. I feel like I learned something from this. I learned something from this. Now, I think maybe if I did it this way instead, where I just like drew the boxes. I'm just gonna try and speed do it really quick. Make it messier. Frick it, wee ball. Make it messy. Alright, this is where you can get into the fun of it. You know? Pelvis and hips give you the hardest time when you're drawing. Let me see. So when I'm drawing the hips, think of the hips kind of like a bowl. For men, their pelvis is very... It's very, like, flat. So you've got... Think you can even think of the pelvis as like a bow, right? And this is a gross oversimplification of it, but if you want, you can think of the pelvis as like a bow. Because here's the spine, hanging the bow down, and then the hips, they're like the leg joints kind of go into here like this, and they do their own whatever the fuck thing leg joints do, right? But in simplicity, you can think of the pelvis as a bow, right? Make it messy is the tricky part for you now. Looser, you don't want it to into. Yeah, I have that issue too, Antonio. I'm working on it. Yeah, draw like a bow. And just remember that women have better bows than men. Men's bows are very like, okay, here they are. You know what I mean? There's no room for anything in there. There doesn't need to be room for anything in there. So this is a man pelvis, right? A woman pelvis is... It's gotta have room for a baby if the woman so chooses, okay? Like, and so because of that, a woman pelvis kind of comes out way wider. If that makes sense, as the bow. So here's your spine and everything. That's still the same. The legs are still in about the same position, right? But the pelvis has to be wider for the woman, okay? So when you're drawing the woman, that's why you'll notice, like, the hips will come out like this, right? I'm drawing her with her legs standing apart just a little bit, okay? Like she's standing apart a little bit. I know her. That's why they made the chainsaw for women and babies, true! But does that make sense? Like, that's why you have to think of a bow underneath of it all. But let's say I'm trying to draw something really cute, right? Like a lean forward or something. You just kind of like hide it. There we go. Don't be afraid to give them some gravity. Yippee! Here we go. So I'll know from here, this leg will kind of curve back this way. The heel of the foot will kind of be like here. That's a little up in the air, you know? A little cutesiness. And then a big fat dragon tail for good measure. Yeah, yeah! Now I'm liking where this is going. There we go. Yippee! I just busted that out. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of how the foot came out, actually. Just looked like the little weird angle. I think maybe the other leg should be more like over here, I think, but... There we go. There she blow. Okay, now we've got it. Hey, look, I said art needs to be fun. If I do all studies all day, I'll be sad and boring. So I gotta... I gotta draw that every once in a while. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. Alright, so we've done our first pose. We've been yapping for, oh my god, an hour and a half. Let's do the second pose! And if you are following along with this, by the way, chat, if you're following along with this, please put it in the Discord. I have... The composition is good. Thank you! I'm gonna... You know what? Give me one momento. I'm gonna make a channel in the Discord for this. Let's see. I'll make it just like a temporary channel. I'll put it in the art and live 2D section. Let's call this December 2025 Art Week. There we go. So you can post your images in December 2025 Art Week. So post anything, all of your sketches, any of your studies that you've done, anything that you're learning to do. Do it. Put it all there. Put it all there so I can enjoy it. Alright, so for this pose, we'll break it down again. You know, you've got... Oop. Oop. Make it a little brighter. So we've got... the first part of the body, the second part of the body, and then the third part of the body. Right? And we got the leg here. Leg here. Foot. You know? And this one is interesting because you don't see the thigh, like, at all. Like, I mean, you barely see it. Basically, let me put it this way. The thigh, the only thigh that you see is this. That's it, because of perspective. You wouldn't see it because there's another leg. Yeah. Oh, yes, there is a Discord. I'm so sorry, YouTube chatters. I have been neglecting you. There's an automatic reminder on my Twitch of where to join my Discord, but let me see if I can't copy paste it over to y'all real quick. There you go. Should be able to join. I have an issue. Discord has considered my server NSFW. I don't have NSFW content in my server. I'm still fighting Discord on this. So I'm not sure why they still consider me to have NSFW, but we're fighting it. So here's your kneecap. There's this. Arm goes down. Honest to God, this pose is so cool. This lady is awesome. What a cool pose. There we go. Get some sleep, deep freeze. Oh, please get some sleep. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. Thank you for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Night-night. Good night-night. Hello, Lord Metallium. Hello. Get some hunk shoe. This is like a really cool vault, basically. So, now that I've given myself an idea of what it should look like, it's noon and your hyper-focused flow state just activated watching a tomboy dragon draw anatomy. Good, good. I hope that you can be productive with your hyper flow state. I hope it ends up being productive for you. I'm gonna try to draw it in size this time. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll add like the little... where the shoulders connect, basically. Just as a reference for myself. So something to notice, though, is she's pretty straight line through all of this. So we can just keep this part relatively straight. go. And then let's do this leg first. This leg comes out to about, if you want to look, it's like right here on her upper chest. So we'll draw that little sketch point. And it's a good way to do stuff too, is like, give yourself reference points, you know? Give yourself... Oh my god, stop. Stop! It was changing between brush and eraser really fast. This is... I love and hate Wacom so much. Okay. See, on paper, I wouldn't have to deal with this BS. And we can see that the foot, or the end of the ankle is a bit further out. So I'll just take this. And we take this and curve that here. And the ankle comes out to about here, which is good. How do my legs always end up so big? This is crazy. I think it's because I reference myself so often and I have like... I got nice legs, I'm not gonna lie, but the rest of me is like basically if I'm ever referencing myself, you'll be able to tell in a drawing because like the upper body will be like this, but then you get to like the legs and they're just gonna be like this. I don't got crazy hips or nothing. I just got like, I got residual leg muscle from when I did triathlon for like the first half of my life. Right? Yeah, I'm teaching art. So I got like a crazy hip to waist ratio. But it's because I worked out so much when I was younger that I foundationally built all of my muscles to be like, I don't know how to describe it, but like I was a runner and a long distance cyclist, so everything in my body demonstrates that I was a runner and a long distance cyclist. Also, welcome in, it's Brandon. What's up? What's up? Yeah. I never skipped leg day. I always skipped arm day though. I hated working out my core, my arms, man. That was just never fun. I just did not like it. I know most people go to the gym and the first thing they work out is their arms, but like for me, I'm just like, nah, bro, my arms will shrivel away. I will be like the opposite of the Mr. Incredible build, okay? My booty will be good. Here we go. All right. And so for this, it kind of comes out like this, and then this. About where the elbow is. Put this here. I definitely did this out of proportion, but that's okay. And you know what? I forgot to teach you guys. You can rotate the canvas. I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm a bad teacher. Let's see how this lines up. I'm out of curiosity. I just want to see how this lines up. I think this is a pretty fun pose to reference. It's cheating. No! No, no, no. It's not cheating. You can rotate. I'm sorry. I'm so used to how do I describe it? I'm so freaking used to yeah, I made the legs huge again. I do like cheese. Okay. I mean, not bad. I got the general idea of it. I love rotating things. Yeah, I always... If you've ever watched any of my hand cam streams for traditional art, you'll notice that I don't draw like... My paper basically has to be completely sideways like this for me to even consider draw. I just draw better sideways. I don't know what it is, but that's how my brain is. Right. So this came out pretty decent. I'm gonna try it one more time though, just for fun. Let's start by drawing the arms first this time. Why not? Why not? Oh, it can't keep its angle, I just realized. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Let's put that right there. Do, 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 do. Let's see. That foot has a weird shape. I'm not like picking it up. What are you doing, foot? How are you existing? How are you working? Okay. I see, okay. Okay, I understand. I see you, foot. I see. Alright, so this comes out here. Do 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 do. No 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 no. Rotate the canvas, grape. I gotta remember to rotate. I gotta remember to rotate. You know what? This came up a lot better the second time. I think. Let's see. Rotate. Well, thank you for the D-shrimp pie. Thank you. I'll hydrate too. You're always... Yeah, can you rotate a tomboy in your mind? That's a good... You know, Psyche, you're so powerful. This is the post you make when you get caught searching the fridge at 3 a.m. I want to say, by the way, even though I'm not the best at art, thank you for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, chat. I mean, I'm not done yet or anything. But... Hey! Look at that! That's pretty good! Wait a minute, look at this. That's a lot closer this time. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Here we go. Just as a reference for myself, let's fix this, because there's clearly something that I'm missing when it comes to like this part of the body. So I think I'm just not realizing that it's so in line here. It's like almost a straight line, and that's throwing me off. Same with here. I think that's what the challenging part about this pose is. It's very straight line. Like almost everything on this image is very straight. There we go. It's like all very, very straight and angular. And that's kind of cool, actually. You think sometimes doing the body parts... The body was you want to draw it by the mental guide. Yeah, I'm like mentally like correcting it. I'm like, oh, well, I kind of want to draw it like this. All right. You know what? That's pretty solid, though. I got really close. Okay, can my Wacom stop being so stupid? Thank you. So, something else I want to explain to you guys is hands. I've been drawing hands every night on purpose because it scares me. Okay? Hands are very scary to me. So, I want to break it down. Very simply, I'm going to break it down. So a lot of fat muscle legs can go so wide and flat in certain angles. Yeah! Legs are crazy. They're weird. Here we go. Okay, here's a hand. Overcome your fears, chat. You could do it. The main thing I will say is the base shape of a hand. I usually use a pentagon because I feel like that it gives me a good point of reference. You can add the thumb to here, right? It's good. We can make a little turkey, right? So draw your pentagon. Then for the knuckles, to represent the knuckles, I like to draw diamonds. So now if I'm drawing a fist kind of closed pose, right? I'll know that all of these guys kind of come in here together. Right. And now you have your nice hand pose. Ah! Open, close, ah! Yeah, half the body can be the thigh. That's very true. Like, for example, let's say you're drawing a character and the thigh is like from here to here. And you get the kneecap right here. But this part of the leg is also still coming out towards you. Like, your whole image is just gonna be like, I don't know. His thighs can go crazy, man. They can go crazy. Like, imagine doing just like a big old stretch and you can just throw your thighs out there. It's crazy. The body really does just let you do that. The shit that the body lets you do, wild. I can't believe it. See? You just do this. You literally just draw this. Not your body. I mean, depending on your body form, you totally can just put your thighs out there like that. You can. Have a good one, Grumpy McGrumpster. Thanks for hanging in there. Also, H-Mate B, hello. Drawing hams, yeah. I'll overcome my fears. Alright, for reference pose number 3, I wanted to pick something that's a little more, like male, a little more boxy. So for him... For Mr. Guy with a sword over here, you're gonna notice that guys are a lot more rectangular. Hold up, let me get a slightly brighter color. Like, he's more of a rectangle. I'm just saying, maybe knights are cool. And you know what? There are cases where some guys are not the fridge build, right? And you got like the little skinny, like, twink guys, and that's fine. Or, you know, there's some people out there where you have a lot, like, higher percentage body fat, right? And so it's like, basically the body fat kind of attaches in a way where it comes to, like, here. And it just kind of, depending on how much you have, it kind of like folds on top of itself. Right? I haven't done enough studies of people who are like a heavier body weight for me to like accurately portray someone like that. So I won't really get too much into that. But it's like, it basically, the fat folds on itself and it just kind of hangs. So you can have fun throwing it around with gravity when you're drawing it and stuff. But for now, we're gonna draw this fridge-shaped guy. I don't mean that in a negative connotation. That night range stream was wild. I love Enos and Nina. I love them so much. Beautiful ladies. Alright, so... the same thing applies though, right? You got your upper, middle, and bottom. So let's say if I was drawing more of like a feminine figure for the same thing, if I have like... I would do upper... and I would kind of curve it in a little bit. Right? You got your middle, which stays kind of narrow. And then this. So you can see how the same sketch has now been taken to a more a more feminine, rounded appearance, I guess. Grape pear-shaped? Not really. I'm kind of just like, how do I describe it? I'm kind of, I actually do have like the tiniest thigh gap still. I don't know how, but I think it's just how my leg muscles are shaped. Ew. No boobs though. Something like that. I'm a dragon. GAOGAO. Basically, if you want to draw a nice butt, I also recommend like diamonds or like pentagons. It's how you get that nice booty shape. It's good. It's good. It's good. Just smooth it out a little bit. I need to smooth it out a little bit. There we go. Hold up. There you go. Little dimples in. Back. It's important. It's important to draw a nice butt. You gotta treat yourself to a nice butt every once in a while. Ask people I did that for you, by the way. Also, Narishiki, thank you for the follow. Arigato. Look, I get it. Some people out there, midriff enjoyers, okay? You midriff enjoyers. You know, I got you too, I think. I'm working on drawing a better midriff. I'm trying to get there. It's taking me some time, but we're getting there. Like a big old stretch pose or something. Right? Like, ah! I think I would probably push it a little more, like if I was gonna make it like an actual stretch. You know, you can really push those limitations with the flex tool. Maybe have like this leg kind of come out like this. And then this would maybe be like right here. It's a nice stretch. No, I'm not talking about the pussy. When did I mention the pussy? Every character I draw is implied not naked, okay? Implied not naked. Tasty Cootie, are you like 12? Do you not know how Twitch works? Are you just like tongue out of your mouth? Awooga! Oh my god, she drew a triangle! That's how I get banned on Twitch, okay? It is always implied that anything I draw is not nude, okay? There is no nudity in the drawings I draw because that's how you get banned on Twitch. What is midriff? Midriff is tummy. Okay? Yeah, it's like, I draw this, and some dudes in chats could be like, oh! Don't do that. Don't do that. Please. I don't want to get banned. You could emote. You can emote when I draw something. Yeah, everyone in chat just like all of a sudden like the Gao Goons in chat. Hold up, let me draw you guys. You know what? I should make a new emote called Gao Goon Freaky or something. That's what I should do. I mean, we already kind of have something similar to it. Where is it? Which one is it? I'm trying to remember. This one's close to it, but I could draw something. I could draw something else that's like freaky. Do we need a freaky emote? I think we need a freaky emote. Yeah, you sick freaks. You sick freaks. Sorry, this is supposed to be an art lesson. I'm losing my mind here. Yeah, if you guys want, I'll make you a... Just make it bark. Grr, ba, 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 grr, ba, 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 ba. Na, na. Na, 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 na. I like the soy freaky. I really like soy freaky. That one's so funny. Anyways, so now we'll take this. So the guy's legs work exactly the same as women's legs, except they usually have a bit less squish. Basically, if you want to draw something more feminine, give it some roundness. If you want to draw something more masculine, make it more square-based. Right? That'd be my main advice that I could give you. Now, I will say the one spot where guys are usually slightly more round is in the arms. I will say, and that's just because usually a lot of the guys who are modeling for figure drawing tend to have like more musculature overtones. So you'll just see kind of this like double curve on the bicep. Right, because this will connect up to the collarbone area, and that starts about here, and this one starts like a little lower. Right, so you'll see a little bit more curvature there, especially on an anime guy. You'll see a bit more curvature in that spot. All right, let's see if we can draw him. Let's see. Go ahead and get this pose down. We got our 1, 2, 3. I want to say his leg goes from about here to here. No, it goes a little further down than that. This is, by the way, this is totally not my excuse to learn how to draw hot night poses so I can draw my hot night later. I need a grape freaky emote. That's what I need. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. I'm making the legs bigger than they need to be. This is crazy. I just love nice thighs. What can I say? Hello, Meta. And this one's interesting because this leg kind of like is going not down back per se, but it's not like, yeah, it kind of is going down back. All right. We just won't draw the feet today. Sorry, guys. No feet. No feet, chat. No feet. I like legs. I'm doing good. Gao Gao. Is everyone having fun, by the way? Is this like a nice change of pace? Do y'all like the morning streams? The morning-ish streams? Hand will come to about mid-chest. Hold the sword. Wrist will be about there. That's 1 and 2. Here we go. The second hand kind of comes up to about here. Right. Got here to here again. I think I made this part of the arm too high up. Let's see. Yeah, I did. And this one you can kind of see his bicep coming in front of his chest just a little bit. Well, that's a big old head. Let's see if I can... You know what? For fun, let's just draw the knuckles. Here we go. That's not too bad. I can see it. Change my show so you could do drawing. You watched that. Galaxian, have a good one then. Thank you so much for hanging out and drawing along. I'm sorry, I was focused. I'm sorry, I'm locking in. I'm doing my sketchy. My sketchy. A sketchy. There we go. Locked in! I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in. Alright, just for fun, let's see how this lines up. Why the heck not? Well, first let me just erase this. Edit. Transform. Oh, I kind of made it weird, didn't I? You know what? I did think my arm was a little bit big. Okay. So basically, my arms and legs were disproportionate. And that's okay. Let me try and actually resize this a bit more. I think my head was too big too. I went for an anime styled head. Yeah, my arms are way too big. Oh, goodness gracious. I knew something felt weird, so I'm just gonna delete that. I'm gonna redraw over it real quick. Let's get the idea going. Right. Get the hand there. It's a lot more compact than I realized. I also made his torso really short. Okay. So note for next time, don't make the torso as short. It's close. Yeah, his chest and thigh are a little bit lean. Yeah. He's got like the Mr. Incredible torso. But basically, the whole reason I'm drawing any of this anyways is because I'm so tired of people saying that you can't draw. Like, oh, I just use AI because I can't draw. It's like, well, drawing was never meant to be something that you get an instantaneous output. Like, that's not the charm of it, at least in my opinion. I don't think that's the enjoyable part. I think the enjoyable part of art is just, you know, it's working and learning. You know what I mean? That's what the whole generative AI thing is, right? It's like, the problem is it's like instant gratification, which makes it feel less valuable to me. It's like, you type in something into one of those porn slop generators, it shits out an image, and you're like, wow! And that's it. There's no like, oh man, I wonder what the thought process was that went into this. It loses aura. It's negative aura. Okay, now, I'm only talking about generative AI, which is the stuff that makes like tries to create art and stuff. You know what I mean? And people are like, oh, but I don't have enough time. Then don't do it. Simply don't do it. Hire somebody else. And if you don't have the money, then you know what? There's a lot of indie games out there that have like art that's definitely not super professional or polished. But guess what? It still looks great. The gameplay is functional, you know what I mean? And there's gonna be people out there who will still play your game, even if it's not like the most pretty game in the whole world or anything. That's okay. You look great. Thank you. You know, you calmed a lot this year. You gotta stop. Yeah, I need to commission more art. I haven't been doing it. Yeah, draw your own stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm studying. I mean, or commission someone else to do it. I don't know. It just feels like, I don't know. I don't want to get like super psychology or anything, but I feel like the reason why so many people feel like they have ADHD nowadays is everything is centered in like, in everything we do has instant gratification nowadays. Like, I mean, shit's just like instantaneous all the time. I don't know how else to describe it, but there's so much instant gratification in what we do that like no one ever has to wait for anything anymore.
Oui, artistes have so much power. We can draw anyone pregnant.
It's true, and I would never use my powers for evil like that, but it's true. I need to commission more of my hot night, yeah. Yeah, it's like you don't need to be a huge success instantly. Like, just there's so many things where people are like, oh my god, I need to do this, and it needs to be done immediately. And it's like, no, it doesn't. It's people are so used to cell phones and everything else being like a, hey, like, hey, let's be connected all the time. Let's do this. Like, just breathe. It's okay. You don't gotta. I mean, I know that's the grind set, and everyone's like, oh my god, the grind set, but I don't think the grind set is worth it personally. Like, do I think it's fun to improve and get better at things? Yes. But I also know it's okay for me to not master everything in life. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. But you just gotta remember the joy is in making mistakes and improving, I think. That's something I think people miss out on a lot of time. You gotta improve and make mistakes and stuff. It's so important. Let's see, this curves out a little bit more. I don't know, I feel like there's no sense of pride to just hitting a button on the porn slot machine. It's like you can get your porn so much faster now, guys. Wow. I don't like the legs. He looks kind of like Mega Man right now. But that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's why I didn't make him wide enough here. No, I will not draw Pregaman. Do not ask. Do not ask me. I will not draw him. I hate him. Yeah, you gotta... I'm not gonna draw Pregaman. I hate him. I hate him. Put him away. Put him away. I'm gonna delete... I'm gonna literally ban those words so you can't post your stupid ass Giga emotes in here, okay? I hate it. Why would you do that to him? Why would you do that to him, huh? Why? Why would you do that to him? Okay, question. If you guys like Pregaman so much, who got Mega Man pregnant? Fess up. Who did it? Who got him pregnant? Fess up. Celebrate his new game, my ass. No. It's because Giga's a sicko. I was... Giga, I hate the miracle of life. I think that he's a robot. And he does not have the Womb Force 9000 mod installed. Because that's only for Girls Frontline. Astro Boy! Let's see. Alright, let's see. I think I got it a lot better this time. I can tell the lower body is still off, but... See, look at that! That's a lot better this time. See? That came out a lot better. This was at least, like, acceptable. And gatekeeping. You know what? Gatekeeping's a good thing. I'm gonna be honest. There's too many fandoms and too many games that have been ruined. This is not about the Blue Archive thing. Before someone takes this out of context and says some stupid shit. This is not about this. I'm talking about, like, niche little fandoms that have their own thing and then they decide to open up. They should be gatekeeping. If you have something you like, gatekeep it a little bit. It's everything in the world is not for everybody in the world, okay? Like, the fact that Monster Hunter, I love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter should have been gatekept harder. I'm gonna be honest. They normified the last game to make it accessible, not accessible, but palatable to more people. When the joy of the game was the incessant grind and other things, like... Okay. You know, I just think that gatekeeping is good. And certain things are not meant... There are very specific things that are not meant to be for everybody. Yeah, it's like if you have something you like and someone comes in and be like, well, I don't like it because I don't like when you do this, and I think you should change it because I don't like it and my normie friends don't like it. Then tell them to fuck off. Be like, hey, this is harmless. What I like is what I like. You know what? Yeah, it's anytime something goes mainstream, you know it's gonna get so normified that the Call of Duty enjoyers will eat it up. Yeah, 4 years, no, it didn't go away. Adam Musk, I still play 4U on my DS sometimes. But yeah, the main offenders are the companies, but the problem is there's a lot of people out there who, like, cry for something to be babyfied. You know what I mean? I just... I think that gatekeeping should be a thing. We should gatekeep people harder. I know games, so am I playing Metroid Prime 4? I'm not sure. I've heard mixed reviews on it. Do I still enjoy Wilds? No. I haven't played Wilds since July. I didn't even play the GOG Mazios fight. It's like the problem is you get people who complain and then you get shareholders who complain that they want more money. I think that we need to bring back gatekeeping. I think that we should have a designated for every fandom. We should have one guy Every fandom needs their one guy. Let's say you've got the, you know, you've got the pearly white gates of big titty anime gacha games. You need a guy who is like right here. All right, he's just sitting here, and he's making sure. He's got like a Saleh helmet on or something. He's got like a helmet, right? He's got to be protected from the bullets of the normies. And he's like, and he's holding his hand out, right? He's like, halt. Halt. You must stop here. Right? You must let me know if you are a normie or not, right? He will sit here and he will be standing guard. Here's his hand. Here's his pole arm, right? He's going to stab you if you were coming into this to mess it up, right? He is here, okay? This is... And the thing is, he's gonna wear a t-shirt like, I love anime girls. Yay! Right? He's got his t-shirt on. And he is gatekeeping. I think we need to bring this back as an official job. Can we bring this back as an official job? Like, I just need this guy. I need this guy to protect my fandoms. Yeah, he's got the... Wait, you must defeat the dedicated gatekeeper knight in single combat to be allowed into the fandom. Exactly, Bozo, you get it. You got this, like... Actually, you know what it is? Hold up, let me... He's gonna have, like, the Triforce... That one fucking green Zelda shirt that every autistic guy owns. It kind of looks like it's got like the extra things right here and here and here and this, right? And he's got his cargo shorts on. It's the autism male image, right? And next to the gate, he has his like 6 cans of Monster that are all they're all white Monster, by the way. Need that fit so bad. This is what I need. I need someone to gatekeep. Please. I'm begging. We need a guy. We need a guy. We need a man to do this. Majora's Mask t-shirt. Does that count? Yeah, you want to be the gatekeeping guy? You could be the gatekeeping guy. Don't let them in. It doesn't matter if they want to pay or not. It does not matter. Need his cargo shorts. I would draw them, but that's too far down. You resemble this remark. I think it's a beautiful thing. You could be our gatekeeper. Grape keeping. Yeah. Gaslight, grape keep, girl boss. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Sorry, you can't post links in chat. Feel like he'd be wearing AirPods? No, he has his knight helmet on. He has no need for such things. Close the gates! No, this is not a Warframe. This is my Mr. Gatekeeper Coon. This is him. I think we need to gatekeep harder. Yeah, I gave him the 3 houses gatekeeper helmet. That's what I gave him. That's what I gave him. Yeah, he would have like the wired headphones on, okay? He would have like the... They would somehow fit underneath of his knight's helm. Don't ask questions. He's got a cord that goes to the... Look, in his pocket, okay? Let me show. He's got a cord that goes to his iPod Touch. His little tiny iPod Touch. There we go. It's going to this and the he's got like he's got bing 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 bang mo bing 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 bang mo bing 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 bang bang bing 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 bang bing bing. That one. Oh yeah, he might be. Let's put Migu on the iPod. Can you guys tell it's Migu? There's Twin Tails. Yeah, the helmet has the earphones built in. Exactly. Anyways, we need a oh my god, he could be Caramel Dancing. Yeah, he's got his jams. He's got Nightcore. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, Ihu. Would he ask questions to prove you're a real fan? No, he would just know. He would judge your soul against a Game Boy cartridge or something. If your soul is heavier than the Game Boy cartridge, then the weight of your sins and want of wealth in this world are higher than your enjoyment of a fun little game. And then he kicks you out and kills you instantly. Not enough stink lines. He is not stinky. He is our hero. I would never draw a hero of the world with such stink lines. He would also have a Grem in the background, like a pet Grem. And he would have a... He would have a pet Grem to kill anybody who decided to be not smart about things. I forget how to draw the Grem. Sorry, your Grem is now like uber buff, Mookie. He can keep his sombrero too. You'd be like an uber buff Grem. Yeah, he'll feed your souls to a mannequin. Yeah, exactly. You're calling that fan art? Okay, yeah, that's you. That's buff Mookie in the corner. But yeah, I think we should gatekeep harder. Essentially, normifying games is a mistake. We should gatekeep harder. Not every game is made for everybody. That's probably going to be my most controversial take. Not every single game is made for every single person. If you don't want to play the game, but you want to watch it, go on YouTube. There's somebody who's recorded a 4K 60 FPS playthrough of said game where you don't have to play it yourself. Like, it's a Gao Goon gremlin. I guess it could be a goonling. But yeah, it's gonna be my... Yeah. I mean, adding accessibility for people to be able to play a game and stuff, like, that's fine. But, like, gatekeeping, I'm more so talking about... How do I describe it? It basically... Yeah, exactly. Protecting a game and its community from people who don't have any desire to meet it where it is. It's like... Let's say, for example, you played one of them lolly games, like, where all the characters kind of look like very, like, middle teenagers. And that's your game. I'm like, you know what? Cool. I have no desire to, like, play those games, but I, like, respect it. It's like, if that's your game, fucking go for it. Go have fun. Go crazy, you know? It's not hurting nobody. Enjoy, right? But I don't understand how there are people out there who are like, who see it, and instead of just finding something better with their life to do, they go, I hate that you draw a thing. Ah! And they just, like, shit their pants. Why do you do this? Why do you shit your pants like this? Why? Oh, we have one more study to do. This will be a fun one, because this is a weird angle. I got sorry, you guys set me off. I didn't mean to get so angry. I'm sorry. I got a little rage baited. Sorry about that. Sorry. Sorgi. Sorgi. Well, Reddit's like mostly AI now. Reddit's not real, hasn't been real for a long time. This is such a funny pose. There we go. This bots yelling at other bots. That's a Reddit. Yeah, exactly. You only see normies become fans of cute characters design only to crash out over it being a character from an eroge. It's just enjoy the character. It's not gonna kill you. And the problem is most of the stuff you see online where people are starting arguments and stuff, it's not even real people. It's bots. Look, if you ever see something on the internet, it's especially Twitter. Yeah, it's not a baby pose. I love it, right? If you see something on Twitter that pisses you off, stop. Check to see if that account has a blue check mark. If that account has a blue check mark, they are farming money. They are literally getting paid to troll you. They literally are getting free money to piss you off, okay? Do not give them that free money. Always check. If it's someone without a blue check mark, then they're genuinely stupid and they just like want to hate themselves, and that's okay. But like, if you see a blue check mark, bait farming engagement, I guarantee you they're just getting free money. Yeah, me diving into the water to save you. Yeah, the grift engagement, yeah. Yeah, even if it's a real person, they're probably just bored. Yeah, when did we forget the internet rule of like, don't feed the trolls, you know what I mean? Like, when did we forget the rules for like this, okay? How long has it been that we've forgotten the ancient knowledge, okay? Like, how have people forgotten? How did I draw it backwards first? Hold up, there we go. There we go. How did people forget the ancient knowledge of don't feed the trolls? It's so easy, you just don't. The rule was forgotten when the internet became accessible to the older generation. Oh man, we really lived through the wild west of the internet. It was such a good time. Trollface is iconic, man. Internet rule number 1 is there are no girls on the internet. Yeah, there's only grills. No girls, only grills. Once everyone's mom got Facebook. Yeah, it's like the Duke Nukem thing where it's like, I've got balls of steel. Hold up. I know this is killing the art vibe, but I kind of want to. Let's see. Where was it? There's like a... I think this one. Why is it on Facebook? Yeah, the ventral harassment video.
Hello?
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Okay, get off vent or I'll have you bent.
Eat shit and die. I've got balls of steel.
That's, interesting.
You have just been banned from the vent server and...
Blow it out your ass.
Who did that? Hold on 1 minute.
I think that this is the type of person. She fed the trolls. She got mad. She actually took the bait, man. People like this are why we can't have nice things anymore. Everyone else is laughing.
Funny. You fucking think I'm fucking laughing?
And then this one woman is just angry.
I've got balls of steel.
Like,
Are you gonna stay here or are you gonna leave?
I've got balls of steel.
Okay, that's nice.
Balls of steel. 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 Balls of steel.
There has to be somebody from the guild, or somebody that we know.
I hope not, because I don't think your mother's very happy about it.
yeah, how do you get rage baited by a soundbite? You could just... Like, I used vent a lot. You could just mute people in vent. You didn't have to listen to them. You could literally just mute them. Like, why are these people still associating with this guy? Like, you could just... You could just choose to mute him. It's not hard. But instead she get off vent or I'll have you bent. People like that. Oh my god. I remember using vent for playing MMOs. That was really the thing for me. Honestly, this pose is super cute. I like this a lot. It was a private vent and a person kept inviting him back in. That's fucking funny, man. Alright, this is the interesting part for this one. Oh wait, my music! Ah, duh! I was like, I got balls of steel. There we go. Now people just use Fent. I think that we should get rid of Fent. Sorry, Fent enjoyers, I am not on your side. This is such a weird perspective. I love it. This is like really challenging my brain. Oh. It's like actually so hard. What the frick? There we go. Why is there Nirvana, baby, of all things, the hard thing to draw today? Like, what in the world? It just looks so funny without shading. It's just like... It's like unironically super funny. You're super cute. You know, I got balls of steel, chat. I got balls of steel. I hope you never forget that. Your tomboy dragon has balls of steel. Man, the vent days were just something else. My dad never let me talk on vent because I was underage. But the last raid that I did with the guild before I quit Star Wars, The Old Republic, I got on vent. My dad's like, okay, you could talk for the last raid. Because I was like 14 at the time. And I shit you not, I had 3 different people in the guild immediately message me after that asking for my phone number. I was underage. And then I saw the reason why he did not let me talk on vent. I got it at that point in time. I was like, ah, I'm sorry, Dad. I understand. Thank you. Yeah, I had like 3 different people. They're like, oh, well, I'm only 23. It's only 10 years older than you, huh? I was like, that's kind of creepy. That is kind of creepy. And they would keep trying to add me back too. And I was like, no, we're not doing that. Let's see if I even got close. This one's so fucking hard, man. I did not get close. I mean, I sort of got close. This is okay. This is okay. What class did I play? I was on the Republic side. I played a Phantom, I think. I forget what it was called, but it was the dual-bladed lightsaber light tank class. You didn't let your kids use voice chat in any games when they were young. Base. Thank you for protecting them. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for the kiddos. Basically, chat, if you have kids, especially girls. God, it's even worse for girls nowadays. Everything on the internet is edited. And if you don't have like a good, stable... I don't know how to describe it, but if you don't have like a good, stable sense of self, people just get torn up, man. It's crazy. It's not good. Like, if you lack self-confidence, you're just cooked. Jedi Shadow. Yeah! Yeah, from Sentinel, yeah. No. Yeah, I got caught with the big thighs again. Yeah. Let's see, this has been a lot more than just art. This has been like life lessons too. But yeah, that was a woman on the internet moment. That happened to me when I played Gary's mod back in the day too. Like, I talked on the server once. It was actually, you know what was crazy? There were 3 women on that Gary's mod server. I talked once. The 2 other women immediately ganged up on me and fucking hated me because I was taking away their male attention. Literally, I got like really toxic messages from them, and they were always super rude to me because they was like they were the only ones getting male attention in that Gmod server, and I think they liked that. And all of a sudden a new woman came in and they're like, a competitor, and I'm just like, I just want to play TTT. Like, I don't care. I think you're getting this wrong. Like, straight up, you're getting this wrong. I just want to play TTT, okay? That's kind of how it was back in the day. I was encroaching on their e-thought territory, and they were scared that I was going to take their attention away. Which is wild now that I think about it. Here we go. Happens in real... Yeah, it's like, I didn't realize that was a thing that happened in real life either. Should have thought twice about harassing me. I just ended up shooting them. Because it was funny. Because it's TTT. Actually, that's what I would do. I learned very early on that I could use my womanly wiles to my advantage. And so I would ask for ammunition or something. Like, I would play, like, PUBG or something, and I'd put on the most feminine voice I could. And I would ask for ammunition, or I would ask for help or something. And like, these people just came over, and they just dropped shit. And I'm like, are you that stupid? Because I like... It's like, hello, can you, I need some ammo, I'm out of ammo. And I just turned around and shotgunned them in the head. And I'm like, you shouldn't have been that stupid. They have no defense. They should have shot me. That was their defense. They should have realized I was the traitor because I had 3 bodies next to me. She's like, I don't know, I'm just so scared, and they just shot. There were so many gunshots. I don't know where they came from. Dumb bitch. Why? Why do you think I was gonna not shoot you? Think I was gonna call you a good boy? Think I was gonna call you my PogChamp? No, I'm just gonna shoot you. And yeah, if you talk on CSGO and you're a woman, they'll just vote kick you. I think that's really funny, but that like sucks. I know that oh yeah, Saba, believe it or not, when Saba games in public game lobbies, she's talked about this on her stream. She uses a voice changer to sound more masculine, so she can't get vote kicked from stuff. Which I think is both very funny and sad at the same time. Like, let's see, I made the arms a little too wide again, so I'll just like adjust from there. Actually, I don't think I made it too wide. I just think the head's too small for this. This is just a weird angle. Like, look at that. Without the shading, it looks so messed up. It's so funny. This is one of those poses where, like, I think my brain is too small to comprehend this at this time, but that's okay. Oh, the legs are better this time, I think. The hands should have been higher. Ah, I knew the arms looked too long. Okay. CS bros are hard to play games with on comms. Yeah, CS bros are kind of toxic. Banav jump scare pose. Still thinking about that clip of a woman saying she's trying to carry in CS and then grenading herself. He was playing a game online with some people, and one of them was bragging about an extremely good girl in the game. Huh. And also, it's not only people with feminine voices using a voice changer to like. It's not only people with feminine voices using a voice changer to like become more masculine. There's a lot of people with very masculine voices using a voice changer to become more feminine too. It's kind of fun. You can do anything on the internet. The reference honestly doesn't look like she's swimming. Yeah, it's hard. That's a weird pose. So he catfished the guy just to troll him. Incredible. Yeah. Sometimes I'll talk. Okay, the problem is if I talk on Dota 2, let's say, because I love playing Dota 2. Right? I love Dota 2. If I talk in Dota 2, there is a 50-50 chance that someone will immediately either ask to see my boobs or try to add me on Steam. And the other 50% is they just start calling me slurs, which I honestly prefer. What's up, Manny? What's up? Yeah, you can train your voice to be a little different. See, oh wait, I'm sorry. The other 50% is I get called a squeaker immediately because someone thinks I'm someone's younger brother playing on the computer because women don't play Dota 2. It's always dog. It's like mid-dog, mid-KYS, mid-dog. I always get called a squeaker, man. And it's even funnier if I let my voice do this, where it's kind of cracking. You know, I could totally. Oh my god, I can't tell you how many times I get called a squeaker if I talk on the mic. They're like, "Shut up, squeaker." Like, man, is this the curse? This is the curse of being like a tomboy and having a mildly like alto ranged voice. I'm gonna bang your dad and give him a son he'll be proud of. That's kind of a banger, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, if I just talk like this on the mic all the time, I'll really just sound like a kid.
Well, we've done our studies. I'm trying to think what else I want to do. This is pretty good. We did our studies. I have absolutely nothing to show for it. You'd vote kick that voice.
Would you really vote kick me if I got on the microphone and started talking like an English dub shonen protagonist? Because, I mean, I think that's really mean and unfair, and I don't think you should really do that to me, because my dad just bought me this Xbox for Christmas, and I really want to play this game, and I think that you should let me play this video game, because I got it for Christmas, and my dad said that I could play it.
I can't find the kick button. I still want to draw. I still wish to draw.
No.
Wait, you have a dad. Kick the kid. No! Their voice is a little bit of rasp, but wait.
I think Koki sounds a lot more like this, where she's... How do I describe it? But I really love Koki's voice. I really like... She's so, like, mischievous and bratty at the same time. I really like it.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do her voice, but I love Koki's voice.
She's like, yeah, yeah!
It's so cute. I love Koki. Draw more. I will draw more. I was close. I love Koki. She's so funny.
Na, 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 na. I'm just a dragon.
Konohamaru?
Nare.
Well, it's funny because I can do that.
But then at the same time, if I really want to start sounding like this, I can just talk a little bit softer and I can whisper to you just like this. I can have that Twitch e-girl accent that everyone did for a long time, like the early 2020s, where they all really just sounded like this and all they ever did was ASMR in really suggestive, uncomfortable ways.
Do I ever slip into funny voices IRL? Yeah. Okay, so at the guild, I have a full-time job that I work, okay? I have a full-time job that I work. And this full-time job, I will occasionally just say, yippee! And one of my coworkers told me, Grape, you are only allowed to yippee 6 times a week and you're already at number 5. I'm banning you from saying that anymore. I was like, what the fuck? How can you ban me from saying yippee? How could you take away my joy and whimsy like that? And she's like, no, only 6 a week. I was like, damn, man, I can't yippee anymore. I can't have a good time. Let's see. I have an idea of what I want to draw.
GAOGAO!
I do not GAOGAO at work. I do not GAOGAO at the guild. No. No. Yippee! That's way too much whimsy for a wagey. Yeah, I know. There we go. I think I'm starting to cook. I'm cooking, I'm cooking. Cooking, I'm cooking. Crazy. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go any more whimsical. Are you serious? I can't go more whimsy? That's just unfair, actually. I should be allowed to be as whimsical as I want to be. I'm so full of whimsy. I'm a whimsical tomboy, yeah. Let's see. The other hand would not be visible from this angle. No, I want the silhouette of the... Let's just do a sketch page. Why not? Did I fill out my whimsy request form? That is... having a request form for whimsy is like... literally anti-whimsy. That is like the most anti-whimsy thing you could possibly do. Wait, is the thumb on the wrong... No, the thumb's on the inside. Let's see. Yeah, I think that should just go like to here, maybe? But I don't want to hide the boob. This is a struggle. There we go, okay. I think I'm kind of cooking here. I don't know. Chat, am I cooking? Getting the toes flipped, a great fear. Bro, I've done that. I did that before. I flipped a hand wrong and I was like, it's over for me. Yeah, am I cooking? Yes, chef. Thank you. I feel like this needs to be like here instead. Because if the hip is gonna be like right here, this needs to come from here instead. There we go. Have I tried a smaller brush size? I always like to sketch with like a thicker brush at first. And then I'll like change it up a little bit. I think maybe this leg should go in maybe a little more. This doesn't make sense perspective-wise. The hips are here. There we go. No, that looks so weird. Something's wrong with that leg. Hiroshi was struggling with this perspective. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be really brave, actually. Ooh, the cross. Yeah, the cross up. Gao! I'm good. I gotta eat more. I just realized I never ate my breakfast. Go. think that fixes it. I think this leg was too far out. Here we go. Started doing Halo CE on Legendary. Yo! Ever taking an embarrassing photo of myself as a posed reference for commission? Well, one, I don't really take commissions. And two, I don't think so. How could any of this be embarrassing? It's just a body, you know? It's just a body. Y'all got him. Is it just you? I mean, I don't think it's embarrassing. But that's also just like me personally. The only thing that I struggle with is like converting anime necks into like real necks. Sometimes, like, after doing all these studies, I tend to draw like very nice proportions, and at the same time I'm like, how the flip do I draw an anime girl in this like angle now? Because necks are just so tiny for the anime girls. Here we go. And the eyes are so big too. That's the cutesy part. Like, so many characters are drawn with eyes like this, and I just like, I don't know how to do it. I think what I need to do is, oh, I see what I need to do. Okay. Chat, to make it anime, I just need to make the head bigger so that way the neck looks disproportionate. I see. There we go. Ah! I was not making the neck bigger, the head bigger. Here we go. Naruhodo. There we go. They draw them with such big old eyes, and they make the eyes so pretty, and I just don't know how to do that. Actually, this is kind of cute. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. If I draw my new hair, here on the skull comes the horns. Okay, they don't need to be that low because I don't want the block in the ears. Why did this all of a sudden get kind of stinky? I didn't stink it up. Who stunk it up, chat? Who made my drawing stinky? Who did it? I need to know. It's not cutesy! Why is it not cutesy? Probably because the face is too long. That's a lot more cutesy, I think. Let's see. There we go. I'm glad you appreciate the boob squish. This is very important. Here we go. Add the pants in. There we go. I think this is okay. I'm sorry. I am not talking anymore. I'm not talking anymore. Goodness. Why did I stop talking? I got... Yeah, this song kind of... Okay, have a good night. Good night. GAOGAO. Favorite tags? What does that mean? What does favorite tags mean? For art? Like, what do you mean by that, though? I'm confused. He's asking what porn I like. Kill this man. Kill this man. Kill him instantly. Sorry. Kill this man. You don't just go into a stream and be like, me how you like your titties. Really? Really? Why? I gotta ask, like, what made you think it was a totally socially normal and acceptable thing to ask that? I'm just genuinely curious. What made you think that that was like a very normal thing to ask in a chat? I'm just curious. What's the psychology? It was more a general question. No, I'm serious though. Like, what made you think that that was a good question to ask? I'm curious. Tag is for more than porn, is it? Is it for more than that? Someone teach me. I wish to not. I am like the poet king. Okay, teach me, the warrior. I'm the warrior scholar. Teach me, okay? Teach me what you were trying to say. Because I do not wish to falsely accuse someone of a crime they did not commit. I don't think tags ever means not porn in a context like that. My stream has tags, true, but yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, that's how I want to draw my eyes. Like, Bodu sites have tags? Yeah, oh, like fan fiction. Oh, okay. Okay. You don't get to know that. Sorry! That's information for me. Sorry. And if I could give you internet advice, don't do that again. I don't know how old you are or like how long you've lived in a parent's basement or something, but like maybe you should have spent more time in the basement with your mom, like teaching you how to interact with women. I'm sorry, but it there you go. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute, actually. That's cute. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. That's cute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Here we go. Vibe check failed. Did he just leave? Did bro leave? He never answered my question. Thoroughly ashamed. No, I was just trying to learn, like, why you don't have to, like, I mean, I guess shame's not a bad thing to feel, but you're welcome to stay as long as you don't do it again. Like, you can stay. I was just like, I was just curious. I wasn't trying to bully you. Well, okay. Maybe a little bit of bullying, but not to the point of making you, like, hate your life for the rest of the day. Does that make sense? Tomboy bullying, yeah. Sometimes a little bit of bullying isn't a bad thing. I'm gonna be honest. People hate me because I say the truth, but I think a little bit of bullying is okay if it means that shame and humility and learning. That's the main thing. If learning comes from it, then you know what? It was okay to shame and bully someone a little bit. It is the Christmas break, that's true. Shame. No, I don't like bullying people that much. I say that much. A legit question, what is the male equivalent to a tomboy? A femboy? Or maybe, I feel like this term, please correct me if I'm wrong and this term is now outdated. Is that not a metrosexual? Is that not like what a metrosexual is? No? Like I said, please correct me if I'm wrong. People do love the metros. I do love trains. When you were a kid, we said Tom girl. Okay, okay. Maybe if I make the head a little bit bigger, it'll feel better. Ah! I keep doing that. Why do I do that? Oh yeah, that feels so much better. Okay. That fixed like everything instantly. Crazy. I feel like this boob doesn't need to go all the way out here. There we go. You know what? It doesn't matter if this is perfect or not. It's kind of sexy and people are going to be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello, Spartan203 YT. And hello, Sir Chris. Hello, hello. Metrosexual is more like a man that took good care of himself. That was unusual. Ah. He just likes to look nice. I think that's important. I think that you should... I think that guys should want to look nice, you know? I think that it's important to look nice. When did it become normal for guys to not, like... want to dress nice? We need to bring back men's fashion, I'm gonna be honest. We need to bring it back. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, chat. Chat. Psst, 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 chat. Are you still here? Are you alive? Are you guys alive? Does this drawing look okay to you? Does this look cute? Is it cute? The face seems so long when I do it there. I think I need to make the smile a little higher. Okay, that just looks silly. Here we go. Maybe it should just be tongue out. Yeah, yeah! Oh, I'm a genius. I cooked with this one. Tomboy vibes. Okay, I see what it is. The face feels really flat for some reason. Why is it flat? Why is the face flat? Oh, thank you. Oh, I will stretch. Thank you, Bozo. Thank you. I was fascinated when people draw. It looks great. Thank you. Spinoff, and congratulations on your special Discord role. Hold up. I gotta give you the special role. Could you please comment in general chat so I can give you the funny role? And I'll hydrate too. Thank you, Bozo. This feels less like anime proportions and more like normal human proportions. Means if I wanted to, I could draw like a really fangy smile. That'd be funny. Are the ears too big? Here we go. Funny roll check. Okay, let me give you the roll. Alright, let me give you the roll real quick. Congratulations! You have the funny roll now! Yippee! Yippee yippee! Yep. Here we go, okay. I think the chin needs to go out just a little bit more. Yeah! Oh, that's cute. Okay. Alright. You know what? I don't want the peace sign. I don't think this image needs the peace sign. I think the peace sign is unnecessary. No peace. No peace allowed. Here we go. A little thigh squish here. A little thigh squish right here.
Gao Gao.
Gao Gao! GAOGAO sign? Nah, I don't think it's necessary. I don't want to draw another hand. I do need to bring this boob down a little bit, though. There we go. There we go. The knee is squishing one of the boobs. I feel like I'm a genius. Okay. And then chat's like, grape, grape! Bigger boobs, please! And this is what happens. You're like, grape, grape, make them giant! There we go. They're already big enough. You know what? Instead of a peace sign, chat, you know what you can have? This is what you can have. My final message. You can have a peepee head judging you for staring too hard at the boobs. That's what you can have. That's what you can have. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the art lesson for today. I might finish this piece later. Who knows? Who knows? But I think it came out kind of cute. I like it. Welcome in, Albedo. Welcome in. It's Peepee Head. Yeah, let's... You know what? We've done enough learning for today. This has been good. I hope you guys had fun with, like, doing the anatomy sketches and stuff, and then let me ramble about random shit for hours. I'm really happy with how the anatomy on the on this piece came out. I feel like I really put to use all the practice and stuff that we set up, so... It was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. We're learning those fundamentals, you know? Also, John Cypher, thank you so much for the resub, dude. Thank you. All right, let's find someone to raid over on Twitch. I hope everyone had fun. If you drew along with me, if you were also drawing, please go ahead and post your art in the new channel that I made in Discord. Yeah, please go ahead and post it. Let's see who is online. Ooh. Okay, you know who is on that I have not been able to raid? Aura. I like GX Aura is really, really, really sweet, and I've always wanted to raid her. I never get to raid so many of these people because I'm always at work at this time of day. But thank you! Thank you everybody for hanging out today. I hope you had a lovely, lovely, lovely time. I hope you learned lots about art and things like that, and I hope you enjoyed me drawing and stuff like that too. I just hope it was a good time overall, you know? I hope you guys... Did you enjoy your stay? I hope you enjoyed your stay, you know? That's always the goal. Enjoy stay. Enjoy stay. Have time. You know? Have good time. Enjoy stay. All that pizzazz. There we go. But thank you, RNG Cannon, for the resub. Thank you, thank you. I hope everyone had a lovely, lovely, lovely morning. And I will be back Wednesday. Possibly tomorrow night, we'll have to see. But at least for sure on Wednesday. Okie dokie. And I'm going to try to stream around this time every day because this is very fun. I like this. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.